Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Eye Opener Society. My name's Gary Dean, and I am hosting this one solo. It appears like this month has been pretty crazy as far as people's schedules and all. And I know I've been busy, and I'm going to be busy going down to Kentucky again to see Appalachian Rootworks and join them in their little festival that they have going on in Cynthiana. So we have that going on. Lizzie's been a little busy since her birthday, and she's got to make up some lost time. So I tried to get Hannah Rose to sit with me, but she's got other family commitments. So I completely understand all of this. I just figured I'd shoot this off to you because it is October. It is a busy month, but there's something else going on. It's the thinning of the veil. And that's what we're going to explore today. And this year, we're going to explore the seen and the unseen, the physical and the spiritual, the real and the mysterious. So tonight, as the air cools and the shadows grow longer, we're diving into one of the most, I guess, exciting part of the year, which is October. Many people enjoy Halloween. I prefer the longer days myself. Actually, I prefer more sunlight than anything else. That's always been big on my list. But with that being said, it's still one of those years, it's one of the time of year where people get very excited for the entire Halloween, spiritually, metaphysically, witchy, whatever it is. I think we're all excited for that. And even I am too. It's a very kind of spiritual time when we deal with this thinning of the veil. It's a quiet whisper in the wind, the way the light fades early, and the sense that we're walking between two worlds. So why don't we dive into this and get a little feeling for it, okay? This is the first time I had to take some notes for this because it's been a while since I've been flying solo. So I got a few notes I'm going to go through and just kind of put it into a story. All right, since October marks transition between light, dark, life and death, movement and stillness, and the leaves fall, but not in sadness. They fall in surrender, returning their energy back to the earth. While many cultures around the world honor this shift, the Celts celebrated Samhain, the festival marking the end of harvest and the beginning of winter. And in Mexico, it's Dia de los Muertos. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not very good at it, which is a celebration of ancestors. In so many spiritual paths, this time of year is believed to be when the veil between worlds grow thin, when the living can more easily connect with the dead, with spirits, and with unseen energies. So whether or not you believe in ghosts, there's no denying that something feels different in October. It's a time for reflection, to pause, release, and reconnect. And so what is it about the veil? The veil, it's a metaphor, a thin energetic barrier that's between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. Most of the year it's said to be thicker, but as October rolls in, this barrier softens. So if you think of it kind of like fog lifting off a lake, or you could see deeper into the water, into what's usually hidden. The veil during this time of year, this is why, when it gets thinner, we can see more into that other world. And that's why this time of year marks this whole season of celebration of the dead, because we can easily communicate between the two worlds during this time. So during this thinning, intuition strengthens, dreams become more vivid. You might notice synchronicities, little coincidences that don't feel so coincidental. You may even feel a presence around you, such as ancestors, your guides, or the energy of old memories resurfacing for healing. So this is not something to fear. Don't be afraid of ghosts. Don't be afraid of your ancestors. Don't be afraid of your guides. All right. It's an invitation, which is a sacred reminder that life and death are part of the same circle. That endings are never really endings. They're just transformations. And this is a lot of stuff that I kind of believe in, because I always felt that death is just the second part of life. No one really should fear it. All things come to an end, but energy is constant and we are energy. That energy is continuation. So that's why I never fear death, right? So how do we honor this time of year? Well, we create small ancestral altar, all right, placing photos, heirlooms, or items that remind you of loved ones who've passed. We could light a candle and simply remember them, speak their names aloud. Energy follows attention. When we remember, we reconnect. We could also spend time in silence. The veil doesn't thin just outwardly, in this within. Meditation, journaling, or sitting in nature can open that inner space where intuition whispers to you. All right. Release what's ready to go. Just as the trees are letting go of their leaves, what can you let fall from you from this season? Any old habits, guilt, grudges, attachments. This is the time for cleansing and transformation. Also, take a notice of your dreams. Kind of keep a notebook by your bed this month because dreams often carry messages from beyond or from deeper layers of your psyche. And also protect your energy during this time of year because when we're more open, we're also more receptive. While that's very good and beautiful, but it's also important to stay grounded. Just use simple protection practices like burning sage or carrying black tourmaline or imagining a light around your body because we're so receptive. We don't want to be receptive of things that we don't want to get into us as well. So just protect yourself a little bit more this time of year since there's much more of an opening between, the two worlds. Uh, so let's take a moment now just kind of to tune in. And we could close our eyes if you like, taking slow, deep breaths. I kind of threw in this little guided meditation thing. Imagine the world around you growing quiet. The crisp October air, the sounds of leaves underfoot. Feel the veil around you, not as something scary, but as a soft mist of connection. You're both body and spirit. You are both earth and sky. You are the bridge between these two worlds. If there's someone you've lost, invite their memory forward, not in grief, but in gratitude. Feel their presence in warmth, in scent, in the flicker of a candle's flame. Thank them for walking beside you still. Now bring that awareness back to yourself, to your own spirit. What do you need to release before the year ends? What do you want to call in before the veil thickens once more? Breathe that intention in deeply, and when you're ready, exhale and return back to this moment, grounded, whole, and connected. So, as we move deeper into October, remember that the veil doesn't just separate, it connects. It's a reminder that we're never truly alone, that energy never dies, and that love is the bridge that keeps everything intertwined. So that's my little podcast episode, for a solo episode. I'm trying to get used to these still. But a couple things right away. I want to thank Appalachian Rootworks again. Visit their site, Appalachian Rootworks, Rooted in Ruins. Or you could go on Podbean and check out their fantastic podcast called Without a Candle. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing Carly and Carla again. I also want to give a shout out to Luna and Soul Inc., and that's SOL. They're located in York City, Pennsylvania. If you're in the York area, definitely. And if you need some ink, get some. I had just gotten a 3-hour session, which was actually a birthday gift from my wife. She got that for me. But I got 6 tattoos in 3 hours, and I am extremely impressed. The work came out beautifully. My wife and my stepdaughter had gotten ink from them, and they have some amazing work on their bodies. So Check them out, Luna and Soul Inc., and they're located at the New York Iron Works, which is located in York City, Pennsylvania. Big shout out and happy birthday to my co-host Lizzie. I want to thank you so much, even though you're not here with me right now. I just want to thank you so very much for all of the effort that you put in behind the scenes with this and when we work together. It's always wonderful. And a big thanks to Hannah Rose as well for her podcast, The Sound Within. And I want to let everybody know I reached out to Elaine from Arcane Oracle, and I just wanted to let everybody know she's doing good. It's just with her job this time of year, it's very stressful and chaotic for her. So that's why she hasn't been able to get any more podcasts on. Anne Lund and Sunset Child are doing well. And I'm trying to get Sunset Child as well on one of our podcast episodes. So be looking out for that too as well. I want to thank you for joining me. I wish everybody a very happy October. Hopefully I could get to record another episode with Lizzie, and we'll see you really soon.